Welcome back. In this session, we're going to transform the rate code file to Parquet format. I wanted to deal with rate code and payment types separately because they are in JSON format and we don't have external tables for them. Instead, we've got the views. So either we can use the views either open row set function to select from these files. So let's switch over to Synapse Studio and get started with rate code. Here we are in Synapse Studio. I've already created a new script and called it create silver rate code, and we're switching to the database we want to switch to, which is our LDW database, and I'm going to simply copy the code we got for the vendor script and put it into the new script, and we'll make the corresponding changes. So we know that this is going to be a rate code. So let me make those changes. And the difference here is that we need to select either from the view or the open row set function. So let me switch over to the bronze view script, which is a 5_key bronze views. That's where we created views on the rate code and the payment type data, as you can see here. We can use the view in our select statement here. Instead of bronze.vendor, it will be bronze start VW_rate code. Or we can have the open row set function because we've already used the tables in our select statements. I'm going to show you how to use the open row set function, and let's copy the select statement here with the open row set function and use it there. So I'm going to simply copy that and paste it in the select statement here. And we just have to change this vendor to rate code and everything else looks as expected. And if we run this through now, we should copy the data from JSON files, transform it into Parquet format, and write to our silver location. So let me run this through. And as you can see, we've got the results that is coming from silver.rate code table. And as you can see, the output is as expected. And let's also switch over to our container and look to see whether we've got the Parquet files created. And if I go into rate code, as you can see, we've got the Parquet file as well. So that's how you would transform the JSON data into Parquet format. As I said, you can either use the open row set function to read the data directly from the files, or you can do the reads via the views. In terms of performance, there is no difference between either the open row set function or the view. That's because the views don't materialize the data. And when you are querying a view, you are running this open row set function anyway. Hope that makes sense. And that's the end of this session. I'll see you in the next one.